So I changed the place which I'm sitting because there were playing all the coffee shops. Of course, they are playing some music, and if I have on my video and on my background playing music, and because I don't own the rights of the music, then I cannot share it on YouTube. So that's why it's very hard to find a beautiful place and a silent place. So I think this is a beautiful place. I hope the background music is not loud enough that I cannot share my video. So, okay, 1 year ago I started to read about to be more consciousness and to be awake, and I realized that I don't want to be an ordinary person, let's say in my words, to be a slave for the system. So first of all, you need to be independent. I opened my own language center in Bucharest, and after 4 years I realized that I was more successful on sharing my videos and to teach online with students from other countries. After a while I realized that I'm sitting at home. Sometimes I had 8 hours online lessons on Skype, and I'm not going to the office, and I'm paying rent for the office, and I pay tax to the government, even I don't go to the office. And then I said, why I continue like this, because I'm not even going to the office. And I closed the company. I had few students who were coming to the school, but it had no meaning anymore. It was too less to pay the rent. So I closed the company and everything. And then I said, why I'm staying at home when I can work online? And then I started to plan to go somewhere. I had some students when I used to work in Ankara University, Terminal Language School. I knew people from Indonesia, and when I talked to some of my ex-students on Facebook, they recommended me for a beautiful and safe and cheap place for Lombok. Lombok is an island in Indonesia. It is after Bali. Bali is also very beautiful, but it is too touristic for me. Lombok was really great. I like the beaches there, very nice. So I started from Indonesia because I'm working online. I have my students, and actually every day I have lessons. Usually there are, because of the time difference, there are for me evening 11 o'clock. So that means I have a lot of time to travel, to change the city. That's why I don't want to be only in one place. I can enjoy the world, different countries, until they let me get in the country, because some countries has the visa problem. Sometimes they are asking for the back ticket, sometimes they are asking for reservation for hotel. But if I'm traveling I'm not sure how long I will stay in this country because if I search for the places, it's just a search in Google, pictures and videos. But it's also very important for me how the local people are and is it safe enough. And that's why I just go to one city and I stay in a hostel. Normal people, so usual people, they are staying 1 night, 2 nights, and then they are traveling to another location because they don't have so much time and mostly they are in a hurry. For example, they have 2 weeks or 3 weeks holiday, but because my advantage is that I can work also in the place where I am. I can travel longer and stay longer time in the cities. Before I reached Kuala Lumpur, I was planning actually just to stay 1 night and then to go to Penang, which is in the north. But even I don't like big cities, it was again too hurry for me to change again the city, so I stayed 5 days there. And my Russian friend Dan advised me to go to Malecca, and I arrived Malecca 5 days ago. It's a very beautiful small city. On weekends it's more crowded. The hotels are very full, but during the week it's less crowded. I like to be in different places, small villages, to speak with the local people, to get some information about the culture, language. And I like also more the places which are not discovered from many people. I choose mostly less crowded places, less touristic places, because I believe when people are starting to go to a place, they are destroying the place and everything is becoming so touristic. And to make money, capitalist system, they make you to spend more money. So I'm happy that I can travel and work at the same time. Thanks of my students, I can travel. People are asking a lot how they can manage to work online, to earn online. I searched also a lot of videos, Of course, nobody is saying in the videos that you have to do this job and then you can work online. This is a little bit impossible, You have to figure out by yourself what you can do, how you can earn money. If you want to live like me, you have to find many things, Just only one thing is not enough, because maybe one work you can earn now money and maybe 6 months later you cannot earn any more money from this job. So you have to find many things. Also, you have to work and think about for the future. Even you don't earn money now about something, you have to continue to get better about this, that you can earn money in the future. And I was too stressed to earn money I couldn't sleep many nights because I was worrying about future, about next month if I get money enough. And I realized if you worry more, you have a more harder life. Then you have also trouble about money. If you're receiving a payment bill, everybody is getting stressed. So I learned that don't open the envelope until you think it is a check that you receive, and don't worry about the future. Feel rich. It's not about just thinking, you have to feel in the same time. So feeling from the heart and thinking in your mind that you are comfortable, that you don't have money problem, healthy problems, that you are lucky. Never think negative things. If you think negative things will come. Always be positive, optimist. Change the way how you are think about how you see the life. Many people worry about money and they are thinking always about their debts. But if you think about your debts and that you don't have money, the situation will continue. So the solution is you have to change how you think. If you be positive, you think positive. If you think positive, you act positive, and every day is done positive. Think that you are successful, that you are a good person, clever person. Always be positive about yourself. The most important thing is people forgot how to love themselves. First you have to love yourself, you have to love your body, and very important, you have to appreciate for your body. You have to be thankful what you eat. You have to take care what you eat. 90% of the food and the drinks what we are consuming every day is, in my point of view, it's just chemical and poison. It's just making the people sick. I'm not saying that what you eat is wrong, okay? There is not something, it's not bad or good, you know. You have to find your own way. I used to drink every day 2 liters of Coke. I couldn't had a meal without drinking Coke. Coke was helping me that I can swallow the food. I used to eat every day meat. If I didn't eat meat, I didn't feel that I was full. I was still hungry. If I'm not eating meat, I felt that I'm stressed, negative. I used to drink coffee, Coke, a lot of chemical things. But the last 1 year I changed slowly. I can't tell you give up to eat meat, you know. It's if you feel that you like it and that your body needs, you can eat. I don't prefer anymore. I realized that it's a kind of cannibalism. Actually, the meat that we are eating, I'm not sure how healthy it is, you know. If it's an animal from a village which was healthy and ate healthy food, natural food, no chemical stuff. I'm not against to eat meat then, but I realized that those meats has a negative energy. The way how they feed the animals and how they kill the animals. The animals, they are clever enough. They realize that they get killed, and then they are giving negative energy in their own body, in their meat. And then I think if we consume this meat, we get negative, then it is easier to us to get stressed and sick. So I used to think that at least fish I can consume, and after I spoke to some gurus, they told me that I have to give up also fish, all kinds of animals. So I was not drinking a lot of alcohol, maybe once a month with some friends when I'm going out, 1 beer, 2 beers. But also now, even I'm talking like this, when I'm in a good mood, I can drink 1 beer. So that's why I'm not telling you that it's bad, It's actually, if you are doing something very often, too much, for sure it's bad. But if you are doing it not every day, sometimes, it's okay. So I gave up to drink alcohol, coffee, Coke, all kind of chemical stuff, meat, fish. So I'm trying to be a vegetarian, and I applied for a meditation school. I hope they will accept me. That means in 5 days I will join this school. It is a meditation school. If you join them, it's forbidden to talk, to make eye contact to anybody of the other people. 8 hours meditation, just vegetarian foods, no electronic, no internet. And I'm training myself now, my body, that I don't need fish. I can also live without eating meat at all. The meditation school's target is that you understand your own body, that you stay alone, not thinking about anything. Understand how important is your body. Nothing can make you happy. You, just yourself, can make happy. Everything about yourself, about around you, can change. You can have a job, a wife, kids, a car, today a house, but tomorrow maybe you don't have anything anymore. So the most important thing is yourself. I don't want, it's not the meaning that you have to be selfish. No, first you have to love your body and yourself. And if you are healthy, that's enough reason to be happy. Then just good things can happen in your life. When I started to be more, let's say, spiritual, I started to feel also alone, because ordinary people speaking about more about having to have a good phone, to speak about their job, cars, money, to be successful. I don't care anymore about materialist things. For me, it's more important how the person is thinking, how the person is expressing himself, the way how the people is thinking. I cannot stay long time with negative people. If people are starting to talk about their past life, what bad conditions they had, about sicknesses, about bad people, bad experience, I try to listen to them, but after 5 minutes it's impossible for me, so I need just to leave that place. So then I apologize, or I'm telling lies that I need to go, and I'm leaving this conversation. I can just stay and talk with positive people, happy people who are aware and consciousness, and who cares about other people. And I like to stay with people who loves themselves and other people. I cannot stay with snobby people together. I don't think that I'm special, or I don't think that anybody is special, you know. It's like, okay, everybody is special, but nobody is better than another one. Nobody is perfect, but everybody, we try to be perfect. Everybody has his own abilities. For example, I know some languages, even I'm not perfect, but I'm comfortable to speak with those languages. And I like to talk also with these people in their own language, and I like to travel also in their countries. When I'm comfortable in their language, everything is easier. For example, I am good at teaching. This is my profession. I'm a Turkish and Japanese teacher. But for example, I met a guy. He is drawing. He has difficulties by earning money, but I have big respect because he is drawing very, very beautiful. So don't compare yourself with other people. Find good things in your own. You are for sure good at something, and believe that you are also special. Don't compare yourself with other people. Everybody is different. Don't think that someone is better than you. 15 years ago, I had two good friends. They were good and lucky and handsome and healthy. They had big support from their families. They had good jobs. Even we graduated the same school. We knew the same languages, but my friend was always had better luck in his life. But actually he made this. Actually, nobody is lucky. But one day this So I thought always that I am unlucky and he is very lucky. He had also many girlfriends, he was lucky, and one day he passed away, and then I started to think that I am actually more lucky than him because I'm still alive. I had 15 years more than him. So after he passed away, I had 15 great years. Every day, my every day is special. I don't like special days like my birthday or New Year. I like to spend good time with good people. Doesn't matter which day. I prefer to be alone in my birthday and to be sad in my birthday, but the other 360, let's say 4 days, to be happy. I love to be here in this world, and I'm going to try to have my healthy body and my healthy mind to live further, to have everyday good moments, that I can see the sunrise, the sunset, the stars, the moon, the sun, that I can drink water. I'm happy that I can go to the toilet. It's a horrible feeling if you need to go to the toilet and there is no toilet. So I appreciate the food that I'm eating every day. I try to help other people if I'm sure they need help or money. I share my money from my heart. I don't know, that's all what I can tell to you. Actually, I don't like to talk on my videos because I'm not prepared. If I prepare what to say, it takes long time. I have to correct my own mistakes. I have to ask my friends to correct my English. Then it takes too much time. So that's why I made this video without thinking. And one of my friends said that it's better when I talk in my videos. So I'm trying to talk on my videos, and that's why I bought a tripod for my camera. Before I just took videos and I didn't show myself. Maybe I didn't like myself. Yeah, but I'm an ordinary person. I don't think that I am handsome like somebody is saying. To be handsome is like if you are a model, you are handsome and you are earning money with your body or face. So I'm happy that I'm an ordinary person. For me, beauty or handsome is to be ordinary person, that you have a symmetry on your face. I appreciate every day God that I am a normal person. I can walk, I can hear, I can taste, I can eat, I can go to the toilet. Even my eyes are not so good, still I can see with my glasses. Think good things, because your thoughts are going to be yourself. Think good, stay well. Thank you.